For we are opposed around the world by a monolithic and ruthless conspiracy that relies on covert means for expanding its sphere of influence on infiltration instead of invasion, on subversion instead of elections, on intimidation instead of free choice, on guerrillas by night instead of armies by day. It is a system which has conspired vast human material resources into building of a tightly knit, highly efficient machine that combines military, diplomatic, intelligence, economic, scientific, and political operations. That's JFK. What's good? It's your man's Hurricane giving you some news out of Michigan, and we still dealing with this Governor Whitmer kidnapping plot case. There is an update. If y'all haven't been following the case, well, let me just give you a quick breakdown. There is a militia group that has been infiltrated by the FBI. The FBI tried to get them to kidnap the governor. Simple as that. That's what happened. That was all in the evidence. This is called entrapment. And they say like the reason why they want to kidnap the governor because the governor made these restrictions that ruined the Michigan economy. And that is true, that the governor ruined the Michigan economy. But it's not true that the militia wants to kidnap her. What would they want from her? To lift the restrictions? What people don't understand is the governor is following orders from the powers that be. Ain't no way in fuck that she has power to ruin the Michigan economy. Not by herself. But people are so stupid, they don't fucking believe what I just said. They believe everything the TV tells them. They believe what they preachers tell them. They believe the bullshit. But niggas like me get caught in conspiracy theories. But this case is blowing up in their fucking faces. Now, once this trial starts, one person pled guilty. He get automatic 6 years. Months later, another person get the pressure put on him. He pleads guilty. I think he testifies. I'm not sure. And then it's down to 4 more people. Adam Fox, Barry Croft, Harris, and the last person, Caserta. Now, Caserta and Harris, they get acquitted. That's some good job. Good fucking job. They get acquitted. But Adam Fox and Barry Croft, they are still locked up. But it was a mistrial on their behalf. The jury could not come up to a decision. So it has been a mistrial. We don't know when their next trial is, but I am pissed because they all should have been acquitted. They're not even talking about the 8 or 11 people that's locked up in a county somewhere. They're not talking about them. They should have been acquitted along with the first 2 that got acquitted, but they all should be acquitted because they all is part of this corrupt conspiracy created by the FBI. Now, let's get off into the article real quick. Grand Rapids, Michigan, a federal prosecutor withdrew Tuesday from the case of a plot to kidnap Michigan Governor Gretchen Whitmer, days after 2 men were acquitted and the jury couldn't reach a unanimous verdict for the other 2. Assistant U.S. Attorney Jonathan Roth notified the judge in a brief court filing. He's not required to give any reason why he left. We don't have any comment on our staffing of the case in this office, said Brianne Warner, a spokeswoman for the U.S. Attorney's Office in Grand Rapids. Roth was one of the prosecutors at a high-profile trial of Adam Fox, Barry Croft, Daniel Harris, and Brandon Caserta. He gave the opening statement saying the man wanted to kidnap Whitmer and create a war zone here in Michigan, and aggressively cross-examined Harris, the only defendant to testify. Harris and Caserta were acquitted on April 8th, while the jury deadlocked on Fox and Croft. The government signaled that a second trial for Fox and Croft was likely, though no formal notice has been filed. Yeah, the government signaled that a second trial was likely. Now, how about acquit these guys because ain't nothing happened? This is the incompetence of the FBI. How about that? But no, they're about to try to railroad these guys. You know what I'm saying? They're about to try to railroad these guys, and this is some bullshit. But at the end of the day, if you don't know what COINTELPRO is, y'all need to look it up, you know. But I'm going to just give you a brief summary. COINTELPRO is the FBI infiltrating whatever you got going on with your life, whether it's a book club, a gun club, a car club, motorcycle club, gang shit, you're going to get infiltrated by the FBI and they're going to create some shit to get you locked up. That's simple as that. Let's just be real. All right, simple as that, man. Now, in conclusion, why is they doing this? Because at the end of the day, they don't want no opposition. At the end of the day, there is a war coming, and the powers that be want to control both sides of the board, and they are afraid of a real fucking revolution. I think it's all bullshit because we got a lot of distractions in the news, and this is a mild distraction because this case should have been as big as it was, but like since they seeing the incompetence of the feds, they can't make this big because it'll make the FBI look stupid. There is a lot of distractions going on. We got the Johnny Depp case, we got the crazy PSYOP war of Ukraine, and no one is talking about taking down the powers that be here and how they funded gain of function research in China. So know who your real enemy is, know who you are. All right, people. And so keep your head up through these dark, crazy, confusing, freaking times. You know what I'm saying? Like, whatever y'all do, man, just watch out, man, because you can't trust nobody in this bitch. These motherfuckers are infiltrating. COINTELPRO is still active. If you don't know what COINTELPRO is, look it up, man. This your man's Hurricane. I'm out. Do you know about COINTELPRO? Time to blast at the government, nigga. Do you know about COINTELPRO? It's time to blast at the government, nigga.